Says we're live. Says we're up and we're live.
Are we live?
Yes.
Hello.
Now, let's see. I don't know if... I'm going to check and see if it's the same... Probably not the same stream, so they're going to have to, like, find their way...
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to find their way back to it. That's so wild. That has never happened before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, but we are back, right?
We are back. We are back now, so we'll kind of soft shoe a little bit until...
Yeah, okay. While everybody finds their way back in. Welcome, everybody.
Sorry about that.
The stream, it crashed.
Just a random crash.
It crashed. I had to set it back up.
Yes,
So, thank you, Garrett, for doing that so quickly.
Yeah.
Getting us back on track.
Not the same link. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Literally, just as I was getting ready to pull up the serial, it just Streamlabs just closed, and I got the message saying that it had crashed. And then it was trying to send a report to the developer, and it wanted to take like 20 minutes, so I just closed that out. And yeah, got us back up. So sorry, and I was trying to get it to do the same link, so appreciate you hopping back over here. And, oh, that's cool, Old Radios. That's awesome. That's viewing in style. I like to see.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, fresh. Maybe it is. Maybe Trivia
Look at us on the big screen.
It's got some kind of sick idea of revenge.
This is Trivia Bot's doing.
Yeah, it could be after,
I think the stream is getting sick.
It could. It definitely could be.
It's got a computer virus.
Well, it's Thursday night. It's the night for Gremlins. Let's not kid ourselves. We know this to be true. If it's Thursday night, it's Gremlin night. So we take it all.
Do you think the clutching hand shut us down?
Yeah, I think so. I think,
they got the trivia question wrong. They're just trying to crash the whole stream.
Whatever that ridiculous evil laugh is that he has. Yes, thank you all for finding it so quickly. I see most everybody's back in here.
Can you remind me, has the clutching hand killed anybody yet? Like, what has he even done other than he kidnapped a scientist and he set some gas traps?
Trying to remember if he killed a henchman or not. I feel like it's certainly capable of that. Thanks, William, for popping in. Goodness gracious. Seriously, if you got to be up bright and early, definitely.
Yeah, gosh. Ooh.
Appreciate you popping in, but yeah, go get some sleep, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow during the Friday night movie. But yes, since we're back on track now, and again, really appreciate everybody coming back after that shocking interruption. That never happened before. Okay, so Evan, if you've got it queued up.
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, and we may get an ad, so we'll deal with that as in stride. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the exciting beginning of the Clutching Hand Chapter 10 right now. Dang it.
Did you get the ad?
Yeah, I got the ad.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, I skipped it and I paused it, and I'm at 309.
Organizing a storage unit. Oof, that is that's a big project.
Yeah, that sounds like you should just have an auction and let people pay you money to take everything out.
Are you past the ad, Garrett?
Yes, I'm at 309.18.
Okay.
All right. So if you're ready.
Yep. Let's go right now.
Perfect. Perfection. Lauren's in the house. Welcome, Lauren.
Yeah, old radios. That's the production value of the show. We can't even pay for YouTube.
Nope. And YouTube made me get rid of my ad blocker too. So if you want to keep using YouTube, you get rid of this. They extorted me. No, not really. JK. A desperate chance. How vague. Thank you, Sears. Appreciate that. And guess what? You're not going to have time to finish reading it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now. Somebody was killed.
Yeah, that's right. He had the knife. Forgot about the knife.
Oh, yeah. Craig Kennedy was in the Clutching Hands hideout, his lair.
Yeah, it was Colonel Mustard with the dagger.
What a surprise, Mr. Kennedy, for both of us. Now that you're here, I have another surprise. Pleasant for me, and very unpleasant for you.
Pleasant for him.
You don't think I came here without protection, do you?
Let them come. They can have what's left of you, Craig Kennedy.
Guy's phrasing.
He's got to have a bulletproof vest, right?
He's got protection.
He's Craig Kennedy. Okay.
They shot him right in the gun.
David! Craig, what were those shots? They were meant for me. The Clutching Hand again. But my bulletproof vest saved me.
The Clutching Hand missed. Clutching Hand can't shoot for shit.
Do you recognize that incense? That's the same that Hammock used in the colonnade.
You're right. I've had a hunch all the time that they were mixed up in this business.
Miss McMillan, I want this visit to remain a secret.
Just as you say, Mr. Denton.
Miss McMillan is the
Let's be
secretary for Dr. Geronda, I think.
As Dr. Geronda's secretary, I believe you know
thank you.
more about
Sorry.
the gold formula than anyone else, outside of Dr. Geronda.
Why, Mr. Denton, you don't mean that
Not only for the company, but for personal reasons. I would like to see that gold formula recovered. I guess you understand?
I was employed personally by Dr. Geronda. And if I knew anything about the gold formula, I would turn it over to Mrs. Geronda.
But, Miss McMillan, you don't understand.
I think I do, perfectly.
Ooh.
Yes?
Mr. Gaunt to see you, sir.
Have him come in. Have a chair, Mr. Gaunt.
Thanks.
Of course, you know I sent for you.
Yes.
I demand that you remove Craig Kennedy from the Geronda case.
And, what are your reasons, Denton?
I personally object to having my private business pried into.
Well, you know, the government is very much interested in this gold formula. And until it's found, and Dr. Gironda is proven dead or alive, Kennedy stays on the case. If that's all you have to talk about,
Nice try.
good day, sir.
Kennedy's not going anywhere.
Me and Kennedy like this, ride and die.
Get the Harbor Hotel on
Fresh, that's a great point. That it would be so uncomfortable to have people coming behind you. Certainly not for the camera angle at all. Now, what is this? Oh, so the colonnade has this weird temple altar thing. So I was trying to remember where this was at. And it's the colonnade.
At the colonnade.
Oh, okay. Dustin for Prince. Uh-huh. Oh, he does have a magnifying glass. Look
Now,
at that.
when Mr. Ron
At the colonnade temple.
Uh-oh. What? He had a mirror like lens for his magnifying glass. That's sick.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy.
I always keep
Hello,
a little
Hammett.
mirror with me in case I have to
You
fight
seem to be
Medusa.
taking a great interest in our colonnade.
Yes, more than you can imagine, really. You see, an old friend of mine, a Dr. Neblett, is interested in the 7 steps. Of course, you know Dr. Neblett.
Oh, yes, I have heard of him, but I've never had the pleasure of meeting him. A great man and a great philosopher.
Then you would like to meet him?
Oh, great. I wonder who
Yes, of
Dr.
course.
Neblett is going to be.
Well, Dr. Neblett, in that case, may attend Mrs. Gironda's Thursday afternoon session.
Yes, I'd be delighted.
Well, thank you. I'll notify Mrs. Gironda. Thank you. Then I shall see you on Thursday.
Very well,
Thursday?
Thursday.
Bye.
Thursday. Thursday? That's one of the henchmen.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait for me.
I can't remember who that guy is.
Well, it's all cold. What's cold? This racket. Kennedy's wise to us.
Thursday a bar.
Come in.
Uh-oh. Why do people want,
Hi,
like,
Blackie.
people walking in from behind?
What's the racket?
Why, haven't you made some mistake?
Mistake nothing. Your name is Blackie Humphreys. What's the game now in this outfit?
I've never seen you before.
Can it? You and I were cellmates that last stretch in the big house.
All right, Harvey. You win. We've been working on the queen of this castle. She's got a fortune in jewels, but now the jig's up.
What do you mean the jig's up?
Kennedy's going to spring a Dr. Neblett on us. Our Thursday afternoon session.
Well, what of it?
Oh, he's going to make a sure hand. I think this Neblet guy's a cop. And just when we were all set to have Mrs. Gironda take the steps of the jewels so we could grab her diamonds and make a getaway, this thing has to happen. I've got it.
Nothing's working out
Move
for
the
me
date up to
lately.
Wednesday. Then you impersonate Dr. Neblet, and we'll get a chance to grab the jewels and make a getaway. What do you say?
We're gonna get two
Okay,
Dr.
that suits me.
Neblets.
Swell. You tell the lady about the change in date. All right.
We're gonna get 3 Dr. Neblets.
So number 6 is a traitor, eh?
Yeah, he's going to impersonate Dr. Neblet. They're going to get Mrs. Gironda's jewels and split 3 ways.
We'll see about that. You get O'Hara and Wilson. Use plan A-B and report to me for further orders. So he's going to double-cross me and get the jewels, eh?
All right.
Hello, Verna. How do you do, Miss Gironda?
Hello. Any news about Father?
Nothing definite, I regret to say. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll forgive you this time.
Well, we better be on our way. Goodbye, Jameson. Goodbye, Miss Gironda.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Craig. See you later.
Wait, so what is Jameson
Okay.
doing taking her out?
Any developments?
Yes, sir. A message recorded on the visitone over the Gironda hookup.
While Miss Gironda was here?
Oh, no, sir. Sometime before that.
Thank you, Jenkins.
He's got this little television answering machine.
Hammock to see you, madam.
Show him in, Wickham.
Yes, madam.
Damn it, Wickham.
We'll continue this later.
Yes, Nicky. Oh, Hammock.
Mr. Kennedy found that Dr. Neblet could not be present on Thursday afternoon and asked if we could advance the meeting to Wednesday.
Why, certainly.
Unfortunately, Mr. Kennedy cannot be present. But after all, Dr. Neblet is the important guest.
Yes. I'm very anxious to meet Dr. Neblet.
He was delighted to learn that we are to have the ceremony of the jewels.
Really?
Yes, it is so impressive.
Yes, it is.
Very well. Then I shall inform Mr. Kennedy.
Thank you, Hammock.
Good afternoon.
Yep, Craig Kennedy's like, oh, what?
2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. Already thinking of the next.
costume I want, that white one.
Yes, sir.
What? Why?
Craig Kennedy's probably a regular at the costume shop.
Yeah, dude. Again, I think he's like Inspector Clouseau. He's just got his own costume guy. Clouseau had Professor Balls. Oh shit, here we go. I feel like it's been a while since we've had some good somewhere. That's probably Yakima. Whoa.
Good old scrap.
It's henchman v henchman, dude. That's gonna get brutal.
Henchman gone wild.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
All right, boys, let's put him in the
Yeesh.
car.
When Joe Mitchell comes in, Steve, tell him I want to see him.
He's upstairs now.
Okay.
Oh, great. Back here again.
Yes.
But we just had a fight.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm telling you, that's the way it goes.
See?
Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Got a little job I want you to pull for me Wednesday afternoon.
I can't Wednesday. I've got a date I can't
Wednesday?
break.
Yeah? Well, I'll get someone else.
I'll be seeing you.
Well, that was
Mrs.
random.
Duranda left strict orders not to be disturbed. She's preparing for the ceremony of the jewels to take place in the colonnade.
Very well, Wickham. Don't disturb her.
Very good.
Come along, Walter.
Like he doesn't already know that.
Come on, Sullivan.
Is he gonna put on the costume? Really? That's what the
The
they think
Mother
he looks
Teresa
like?
costume. It's me, Dr. Neblet.
Just swiped his legs off. Wow. Dr. Neville. Just such a ridiculous name anyway.
Is this the ceremony?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Why are they doing this?
Well, that's what I've been because they've been doing these little ceremonies the whole time, and I don't know what the philosophy is that they're into. I mean, obviously those
They
guys are just running a racket. but
Go
what
ahead,
is she
Sullivan.
doing?
We'll keep you covered.
Hey, who is Sullivan? I'm not clear where.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, that'll hold him. Come on.
Now just take all our jewels and run. Oh, nice. Yeah, that completes the Neblet look. Shades inside. Like he can't tell that's not his old cellmate. Ooh. What is that even in a painting, or is that just some some random space with eye holes?
Come on, let's beat it.
All right, gentlemen. It's all over. You two men are under arrest. Hand over those jewels. Hand them over.
Wait, what? You can't turn a scrap into a cliffhanger like that. What? All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was the conclusion of chapter 10 of The Clutching Hand. What did we think, Evan?
I mean, it was a flawless little switcheroo there. He sure got him.
I just
yeah, I feel like they kind of cheated with that ending a little. It's certainly not, it's not quite what we usually get.
Yeah, I think that's maybe the signifier that by this point they're starting to run out of steam a little bit.
Yeah, running a little low on connective tissue.
Yeah, which
string the story along.
Again, we see that with serials, with the ones that we've watched. Especially if they're a little longer, it gets to a point where they start doing clip shows, or they start getting slack on the cliffhangers. Whatever it is, it's hard to sustain it. Back then it was hard to sustain a story over like 12 chapters because it's not like the serialized stories of today where every chapter you get new information. It's like in a substantial, meaningful way. It's just kind of like you're getting kind of jerked around for 20 minutes at a time.
You get maybe a tiny morsel of something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Very different levels of storytelling. But I mean,
still fun.
Yeah,
it was worth watching. If for nothing else, seeing him get tackled in that.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Yeah,
robe.
That swipe from the legs. Yeah, that ridiculous costume. I just wasn't expecting that for Dr. Nebula. But I like that we're trying to put some kind of like with that whole whatever's been going on at the colonnade. Like, obviously we've learned it's a scam, but still the idea that it kind of maybe had some supernatural implications. I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah,
they
it is the way they're doing this like weird cult activity almost. We've got this alchemical formula in play,
right? Which we haven't, I guess with Dr. Geronda gone, can't make any gold. So
yeah, maybe Dr. Geronda didn't make the formula. Maybe they're praying to Mammon. Mammon gave them the gold formula.
Could be possibility. Definitely possibility. And no, Alana, I mean, really not much in that chapter. Craig Kennedy fooled these phony spiritualists, and so now that's not really a factor. Although I don't know what's up with Mrs. Geronda though. I mean, she was like out. Those guys were just taking her jewels and they were about to run. It's like, and she didn't move. So you're like, is she alright? What's up with her? I don't know. Yeah, Alana, we did. Yeah, that's what you did miss. We did have to restart. That's right. But you know what you did miss? You didn't miss our second trivia question, which we are. I think we're due for it. So, again, we're getting questions about the Craig Kennedy series and the author of the Craig Kennedy stories, Arthur B. Reeve. So, if everybody's ready, we're going to go ahead and get our next trivia question. So, go ahead and get your fingers on the keyboard. I'll get my timer pulled up. And I'm not going to chance Trivia Bot again since, for all we know, Trivia Bot is trying to take us out.
We'll do it live.
It did take us out. So, yeah, we'll just do it this way. It'll be fun. So if everybody's ready, yes, it's time for some trivia now. So, although Craig Kennedy was employed by Columbia University, Reeve attended which other Ivy League school? Harvard, Brown, Princeton, or Yale? So, although Craig Kennedy was employed by Columbia University, Arthur B. Reeve attended which other Ivy League school? Harvard, Brown, Princeton, or Yale? Get your answers in. We've got maybe about 20-ish seconds. Go get your answers in. And give me a few more. That's good old radios. All right. Give me a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the time. So, Arthur B. Reeve attended Princeton University.
Princeton.
Okay,
so looks like Fresh and Joe Cola.
Now hold on, I don't
Good
want
job.
to. I don't want to misinterpret. Bee's Nest. I don't know if you were answering the question.
What does?
Because that would kind of like if you wanted to say that that's C.
See you.
But I feel like we gotta accept the letters, so we'll say Fresh and Joe. So very nicely done.
Which means Joe takes the lead.
Ooh, okay. Very
76 points.
76. All right, Sears, you got 2 more questions to try to pull the lead back tonight. And now Fresh is moving up a little bit. So
yes, Alana, it is the gift that keeps on giving.
yeah, poor Evan. Well, again, we'll have 2 more questions after our break. And for our break, we've got another Sherlock Holmes trailer. Again, it's so crazy that there may be like all 5 like Craig Kennedy adaptations. And then when you go and look at how many screen adaptations there are of Sherlock Holmes stories, you're just like, oh my gosh. Okay. It's like from silent movies, like all the way, like it's so many adaptations.
They're still making Sherlock Holmes.
Exactly. And then again,
they're making Sherlock Gnomes.
When are we going to get some kind of Craig Kennedy mashup with some kind of... give me a...
Craig Nomedy?
Craig Nomedy. I'll take it. Yeah, give me that. I want that movie. Sign me up. I'll be the first in line to buy a ticket. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Craig Kennedy material out there. So if I had a bunch of Craig Kennedy trailers to run, I would. But instead, I've got plenty of Sherlock Holmes. So the first trailer, the trailer we saw in our pre-roll was for an adaptation of The Hound of the Baskervilles from 1959 from Hammer Films with Peter Cushing as Sherlock Holmes. And it's a pretty solid movie. And I would say that Cushing does a really good job with the character. And Christopher Lee's also in that, playing the Baskerville heir. But in the trailer that we're going to see during this break, Sherlock Holmes actually being played by Christopher Lee. And it was, I think, only like 3 or 4 years after that other movie. So, I mean, Christopher Lee was still relatively, like, young. So it's funny that he went ahead and stepped into the role of Holmes. And I believe it's a German film, and this may be a German trailer. So if you're looking for a chance to exercise your German, you'll have that during break. And I believe it's Sherlock Holmes and the Deadly Necklace, which I think is maybe based on a real story. I'm not sure. But we're going to get that trailer, and then when we come back, we'll get into the exciting conclusion of trivia for tonight and Chapter 11 of The Clutching Hand. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Hinter den düsteren Mauern eines geheimnisvollen Schlosses erfüllt sich ein jahrtausendealter Fluch. Sherlock Holmes und das Halsband des Todes. Ein erregender Kriminalfilm, freigestaltet nach den Romanfiguren von Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. In einer Jagd ohne Gnade kämpfen verschiedene Gruppen der Londoner Unterwelt um den sagenhaften Grabschatz der Kleopatra.
Warum gehst du nicht von hier fort?
Er ist mein Mann. Ich kann doch nicht einfach davonlaufen.
Ich weiß, aber es gibt eine andere Lösung.
Jenkins, wer war es? Wer ist es gewesen? Der Wagen fährt durch diese Straßen. Und wir lassen die ganze Strecke bewachen. Holmes hat mich gewarnt. Während Scotland Yard noch im Dunkeln tappt, folgt Sherlock Holmes schon einer heißen Spur, die in den Hafen von London führt. Die berüchtigten Matrosenkneipen inspiziert sein Freund Dr. Watson.
Na, mein Goldjunge.
Guten Tag.
Wirst du mir was spendieren, Kleiner?
Ja,
Wenn du Lust hast, haben wir eine kleine Arbeit für dich.
Springt was aus?
60% für Sie. Eine ganz hübsche Summe. Wenn Sie bedenken, was das Halsband der Kleopatra einbringen wird.
Und denken Sie gefälligst daran, was es mich gekostet hat, Sie aus dem Gefängnis zu holen. Es hat keinen Sinn, Ellen. Peter kann sich nicht für immer verstecken. Kommen Sie, Inspektor. Hier oben ist eine Geheimtür.
Ich habe Sie gewarnt, Holmes. Sie vertreten nicht das Gesetz. Nur wir. Ein neues Meisterstück des berühmtesten Detektivs der Welt. Sherlock Holmes und das Halsband des Todes. Die Unterwelt fürchtet seinen Namen. Sherlock Holmes.
Warum glauben Sie, war die Polizei im richtigen Moment am richtigen Ort, Inspektor?
Möchtest du mit meinem kleinen Spielzeug Bekanntschaft machen?
Das Halsband ist abhanden gekommen. Ich kann nicht annehmen, dass ausgerechnet Sie wissen, wo es ist. Gesucht wird das Halsband des Todes. Wer wird das nächste Opfer sein? Es ist ein Kampf jeder gegen jeden. Aber Dr. Watson kennt keine Furcht.
Warum sagst du uns nichts? Wovor hast du solche Angst?
Wenn du es nicht sagst, können wir dir nicht helfen.
Wie oft habe ich euch gesagt, dass mein Leben in Gefahr ist?
Wenn es Nacht wird im Hafen, kommen die Ratten aus ihren Löchern. Die Unterwelt holt zum letzten großen Schlag aus. Scotland Yard ist schon ausgeschaltet, aber Sherlock Holmes ist auf dem Posten.
Welche Zimmernummer? Nummer 4.
Die Aufklärung eines sensationellen Kriminalfalles bringt Ihnen der Film Sherlock Holmes und das Halsband des Todes.
And we are back. So that was the trailer for Sherlock Holmes and the Deadly Necklace. Yeah, I mean, couldn't understand a word they were saying, but it looks fun. I haven't seen that one, but it's It looks good. It's directed by Terrence Fisher, who directed a lot of the British Hammer horror movies, and the screenplays by Kurt Siodmak, who wrote The Wolfman and a bunch of some movies that we've shown on this program. So it's got an interesting pedigree, but I don't know if it necessarily turned out this.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see Christopher Lee speaking German.
Well, I was just reading as I was as I was moving around during the break. I was also trying to read the Wikipedia page, and it looks like it said that the entire cast was dubbed. And which Christopher Lee did speak German. He was fluent in German, so I'm sure that he was a little peeved about that.
I think they were just like, no, your German's not good enough.
Oh yeah,
we'll just do it.
If he heard that, I'm sure yeah, it's still though. I mean, even in Germany, they were trying to get that was supposed to be the first of a series of German Sherlock Holmes movies. It didn't get off the ground, but I mean, just show you how far, wide reaching the character was. And even in that trailer, we saw Christopher Lee in disguise as some kind of sea merchant or something. So it was just it's you can see how Craig Kennedy's not far off, right? Not far removed in that sense of disguises. It's so funny how much that the premise depends.
That's what makes you a super detective.
I guess so.
In that trailer, did they call him Dr. Watson?
Yeah, I'm sure they might have. I'll have to go back and watch. I mean, it's just talking so fast. It's just, it's such a commanding language. It's just, German. I would love to learn it, but I don't think that's happening. You tried, right? Or were you doing?
I know a little bit. I could pick out little snippets, like they said die Welt, which means in the world. I don't know if they was saying he's the best detective in the world or something, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, Haus Bendes Totus is deadly necklace.
Deadly necklace, just such a wild phrase.
I was trying to remember the word for necklace before the break, and I thought Kette, but that's chain. It's kind of similar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got a long way to go.
It's way further than I'll ever get already, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's hey, for all of our multilingual viewers out there, good on you. You've got a great skill, because it's not easy. And Evan, I mean, Latin, right?
True, yeah.
That's your...
Yeah, I studied Latin for a few years in college.
Latin guy over here. Yeah, I'm not fluent in any other language besides English. But maybe one of these days I'll get my butt in gear and really
Garrett speaks movies.
That's right. That's the language I'm fluent in. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate you for pointing it out.
Garrett, is your love language movies?
It really is. It is. Movies and trivia.
I think it's time.
We gotta get to our third question of the night, which again, more questions about Arthur B. Reeve, the creator of Craig Kennedy and the writer of, I believe, 82 short stories about Craig Kennedy. I think there were 12 novels, but I think some of the novels were just collections of the short stories, and so for sure 82 short stories. So if everyone's ready, we'll go ahead and get our third question. So everybody get ready. I'll get my timer up. Don't wanna don't want anybody to get left out. Don't want to be moving too fast. So everybody's ready. Go ahead and get the next question. We'll go ahead and get some trivia now. So Reeves' screenwriting includes a few projects starring which early 20th century icon? Buffalo Bill Cody, Helen Keller, Babe Ruth, or Harry Houdini? So Arthur B. Reeves' screenwriting includes a few projects starring which early 20th century icon? Buffalo Bill Cody, Helen Keller, Babe Ruth, or Harry Houdini? So which of these was these figures did Reeve work with? Some, larger than life figures in the early 20th century. And yep, some of them were in movies, believe it or not. So go ahead, I'll give you a few more seconds. Get your answers in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, answers in. And the correct answer is D, Harry Houdini.
D, okay.
So Houdini.
Congrats to
Yeah.
Fresh, Ilana, and Joe again.
Nicely done. I believe that helps Joe extend his lead.
Yeah, Joe and Fresh, you guys are on fire tonight.
Yeah, Freshman knocking it out of the park. What is that? 30 now that he's at?
Yeah, he's got 30. He's tripled his score.
Very nicely done, Fresh. And Alana got some more points on the board.
Joe solidifying his lead at 84 points now.
All right. Very nice. So, yeah, I mean, moving right along. I mean, it's, some pretty, and again, like, all of those historical figures had been at least in one movie, that was, like, filmed either in the silent era. And, but Harry Houdini did the most. He did a few different movies and serials, and that was the thing. Arthur B. Reeve also wrote some serials that Harry Houdini was in. So pretty wild, Good old Houdini. We think of him for all of his, amazing feats and illusions, but I mean, being in the movie certainly helped, like, just kind of further his reputation. It wasn't like what he obviously was famous for, but he and I haven't seen any of his movies. I'm gonna have to go watch, because you hear about Harry Houdini, you're like, he's one of those figures that existed a long time ago. But that's what I'm saying. He did, like, feature-length films that still exist and survive today. So if you want to go watch Harry Houdini in a movie, there are Harry Houdini movies. So, but they're Babe Ruth movies too. Who knew? Like, Babe Ruth did some movies. So, but yes, it was Houdini. So, congrats to Joe and Fresh and Alana. And we've got one more question. So, one more opportunity to get some more points on the board tonight, or to see if you can move up on the leaderboard, or trying to regain some footing. I don't know, wherever you're at, but we've got to get into the next chapter.
Wait, is that true, Sears? He consulted? Was it because he had been beneath the pyramids?
Ooh, that would be pretty wild. You're gonna have to do some research into that. That sounds like some kind of historical fiction waiting to happen if it doesn't already exist. But yeah, pretty interesting career, you know, for our Craig Kennedy writer to, you know, you write detective stories, you write some movies, you know, just doing your thing. So
yeah,
we have got to get into the next chapter of The Clutching Hand, and where we left off was literally right at the beginning of a scrap, which is not much of a cliffhanger. That's just maybe. That's where we're at. So, anything before we get into this next chapter of The Clutching Hand, Evan?
It's too bad we couldn't get Craig Kennedy as our, or excuse me, Harry Houdini as our Craig Kennedy.
Yeah,
he could have just made the Clutching Hand disappear.
Ooh, yeah, he would. The Clutching Hand would have been no match for Houdini. That would have been I guess it would have been a much shorter serial, probably more of a short subject. But you know, I'm gonna not be able to not keep imagining that while we watch this next chapter. So thank you for putting that idea in my brain.
Yeah, the Clutching Hand's gonna catch him. He's gonna put him in like a straitjacket and say, "There's no way you're getting out of this one."
Which would not be surprised. Well, Evan, if you've got it queued up,
I do. I'm at.
Yeah, where are you at?
2937.
Okay, hold on. We get.
If a donation makes
I got
sense
an ad.
for you.
Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Right, hold on. Get through that. Skip that. Okay.
I did not get an ad.
All right, 2937. Okay, I'm there.
Okay.
All right. So if you're ready, we'll go ahead and get into it right now.
So I have to correct myself. Undeveloped does not mean androids around the world.
Okay.
Just in case anybody is like yelling at me at home.
Warm milk with garlic sears? Woof.
Yeah, see, I knew Fresh was gonna at me.
Yeah, some effort. They knew they weren't getting Kennedy off the case. Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
I love that.
Come on, let's beat it. All right, gentlemen. It's all over. You two men are under arrest. Hand over those jewels. Hand them over.
Scrap.
All right, that's enough. Come on, get up there.
All right.
Come on, stand up there.
Yeah.
That's enough, boys. Here you are, Craig. You hurt?
James
No, I'm all right. Sullivan and I'll take care of these fellas.
Got his piece out.
Get out there and bring in
Ready to go.
O'Hara.
All right. Watch him.
Well, Humphreys, what have you got to say for yourself?
I knew the game was up.
Yeah,
The moment you
fresh.
sprung that Dr. Neblet on us.
Who's in this racket with you?
Well, at first, Gallagher and I were going to pull this thing alone. Then we cut in Spike Harvey to impersonate your Dr. Neblet. And the dirty rat double-crossed.
Dr. Neblet. When I saw Lauren, I saw Dr. Cord Niblets. I was like, yeah, it is. What is it? It's close to Niblets. What is it? Neblet. It's so ridiculous. It kills me that the Clutching Hand draws that little insignia every time.
It's this little calling card.
It takes so much
You can question us
detail.
all you want, Kennedy. I don't know a thing about the gold formula. Our racket was the jewels.
He just doodles it everywhere
Okay.
like the Kilroy guy.
Where's O'Hara?
You know what that means?
We're getting close.
How's that?
When a criminal begins to boast, it's a sign of weakness.
Hammock! Hammock! Why, what's the trouble?
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Geronda. We just put a stop to a couple of imposters who were attempting to steal your mother's jewels.
Impossible.
Hammock? An imposter?
Yes. None other than notorious Blackie Humphreys, a crook.
But my mother, Mr. Kennedy, she's very ill. She seems to be in a sort of daze.
What about this, Blackie?
She'll be all right. She probably inhaled some of that incense. She'll come out of it in a little while.
Hand me that jewel case. I want to return
We were
these
by
jewels
the
and ask your
gas
mother a few
station
questions. Sullivan, take these boys down to headquarters.
Right.
Your bungling of the Geronda colonnade job has caused Kennedy to lay plans to raid this place. My efforts to secure the missing portion of the Geronda gold formula have been jeopardized. Number 8, I want you to see that all evidence concerning the Geronda gold formula is removed from here and placed aboard the Nellie D at once. Number 4 and number 2 cooperate with number 8. You know what happened to number 6. Answer me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you don't want to meet the same fate, you'd better not bungle this job. Now go.
Bunglers, man.
That's how it always goes in these serials. You got some menacing bad guy and his bungling henchman.
I'm going to go tonight. And when I meet that galley, little dog.
What is this? Oh my god.
Say me some of that
No.
there tonic, Slug.
Too good.
Yeah.
Hey, get from your coat.
Coming over, Slug.
Hot dog. Look at here. I'm going to town now.
Why are we suddenly hanging out with these?
Who's got a towel?
With the hair tonic boys.
You never had a towel. Hey, what's the big idea, you?
It's got finasteride and phenoxidil.
Hey, you
orders, no
mugs.
surely.
What do you mean, no shore? Where does he get that stuff? I got a date. What do you mean we can't go ashore?
You heard me.
Who's gonna stop me?
I'll stop all of you.
Oh shit. Yeah, they're not stopping this guy. Look at this guy. He looks like he should be in the WWE. Holy shit.
Do a pile driver. Nobody's getting off.
Stop! What's the idea?
He was ready to take the captain
You said
out.
no shore leave. There they are. But I didn't say put them in the hospital. I'll go out and get some extra men.
Damn.
And see that they don't
This
get
is
away.
the best thing that's happened in the whole series.
They won't get away,
I
Captain.
feel like we're in a completely different movie.
That was an amazing cut. I
Can't
love
be
that
done,
so much.
sport.
No
You're
shore
the head of the
leave.
corporation. You control the ships. I got the cargo.
You don't understand.
You easing up because you expect to get rid from the Geronda gold formula?
I'm interested in finding the gold formula purely from the company's angle.
Don't make me laugh. I'd like to get my hands on it, and so would you and everyone else connected with it.
You're covering a lot of territory, Hobart.
I cover enough to include the meetings you've been having with Mrs. Geronda.
Mrs. Geronda happens to be a stockholder in the corporation.
You just tell Captain Hanson to carry out my instructions. We'll forget the other stuff. Oh, hello, Joe.
Hello.
See you later.
What's new?
I just heard that little talk you had with the party who just left.
So what?
So
You lay off the Geronda family, or your friend will be missing you the next time he calls.
That's possible. People disappear very suddenly around here.
Almost like magic. Welcome to Craig Kennedy's Mind Freak.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Oh, it's you. No, I can't talk to you. Not now. Call me tomorrow.
That Mitchell threatening you again?
Yes, Nicky. Oh, what am I going to do?
Don't worry about it anymore. Just leave him to me.
Oh, but Mickey, you don't
Yeah,
know.
so many.
nothing like that.
There's no way I could have existed back then. I would have
Like a
ruined
second-hand
every
shop.
suit
What's the
I
big
ever
idea?
had, sweating through it. It would have
Sullivan
been
just
awful.
phoned that the Nellie D is sailing with a
Never would
strange
have
cargo.
survived.
An invalid old man.
Dr. Geronda,
Constantly spending my money
Where's
on
Sullivan now?
new clothes.
I better meet him near the Harbor Hotel. Here, get into this. I may need you.
Oh, you're gonna make Jameson get into the
All right.
skies too?
Got a berth, mate?
No.
Want one?
Sure.
Well, the Nellie D needs a few men. Report to Olaf, first mate.
All right.
What, did he really kill those other guys? So they gotta
I don't know my own strength, boss.
Howdy, Cap.
Howdy.
Shot him in?
Yes, and I don't care how I get them.
I've got an able-bodied man. A real seaman. I might even pay his wages
Going
while
on
he's
down
away.
to Siemens Hall.
What's your deal, mister?
Never mind the name. Let's have a drink. I'll point out your man.
Okay.
He's about to go Shanghai
Give
somebody.
me a deck of cards, Steve.
It's such a wild
Just get him on the
phenomenon.
boat. What are they gonna do? Say no?
Shit, like,
What'll it be?
oh,
Straight.
Right.
he's how many times has he come in here wearing the same disguise? Did they not know by now? He's caused every fight that's occurred in there.
What do you have, Captain? The usual. You? Little straight, please.
What an enthusiastic bartender. Are there guys doing pirate speak in the background?
Yo ho, yo ho.
Yeah, from a mile away, people know. Oh, they're gonna take that guy.
Now, it's up to you.
That's so wild.
Have a drink? Are you a seafaring man?
No. But I'll take that drink. I'm not feeling so well.
Slow, eh?
None of your business.
Later. Let's drink.
What'll you have? You know what I want. Okay.
Oh God, we're back to that picture of the Titanic. With a Lusitania, what is?
Where's the captain? Is everything ready?
What?
I've got to leave. He'll play you a game.
Okay with me. I'll deal.
All right, Craig, you're just gonna sit back and
have one? Sure.
Watch it all go down.
Any of you fellas want to go
Sit
ashore?
back,
Come on.
observe, nurses, whatever.
I'll go.
What? Why did he tell him to go? What? Wow, that's messed
That
up.
one was just personal.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ. This is messed up.
Give me a hand with this bird. He's had too much.
All right, Craig. Where are we?
Well, I see you brought my cargo.
Yeah.
Well, that's that.
Take good care of him, Cap.
That's that. Is that that? What are you gonna do, Craig? Shit, taking stuff.
What's the big idea?
You're going for a little trip.
Little trip. Nothing. Look out for that guy. He's dynamite. I'm not afraid of that big gorilla.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Alright, Craig, how are you gonna take this guy out? What's your move, Craig?
Does it involve a disguise?
Is there a chair that you could break over his head or something.
There. Get forward where you belong.
Yes.
What a terrible captain. Alright, Craig, what are you about to do? Sneaking around.
Where's that other new man?
I don't know.
I thought I told you to go forward.
Knock him out.
You can see me?
Alright, Craig. Oh, shit. Alright, you gotta hit somebody or something.
Get him, Olaf. Break every bone in his body.
Bugs Bunny him, just duck and let him knock into his head. Oh, are you gonna hit him again? What is this? Oh, well, that was chapter 11 of The Clutching Hand. What did we think, Evan?
Not bad. It definitely slowed down, you know, in that last, like the last half.
Yeah. Well.
But.
Yeah. I mean, but that was all new, like the stuff on the boat and the.
Yeah, I was gonna say it slowed down, but everything, I liked where it ended up. Everything on the boat was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I
like
thought
seeing
so,
the
too.
big guy knock excuse me, knocking everyone around.
Yeah, that big guy, that was ridiculous. Like
This the captain, like he's really menacing there right at the end.
I mean, they made that's the thing.
reason.
In a short amount of time, they made both of those guys like fairly menacing, and then Craig Kennedy's
Yeah.
like cornered by both of them. You're like, oh,
Yeah, who needs the clutching hand?
yeah.
These
I mean,
should be our new villains.
so I feel like that was like fairly effective in that regard. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of ending it just on like a fight, but
Yeah.
I understand that they're kind of at a point where they've run out of steam. You know, like they don't have the budget to, you know, be staging some big explosive cliffhanger at the end of every episode. So, yeah, I mean, we're in kind of the getting into the back, really the back part of it now, like the true back part. Like we're kind of in the middle, but at this point we're due for some answers. So you saw that when Craig Kennedy like looked through, it was like looked like there was someone tied up in a wheelchair. Do you think that was Dr. Geronda?
Oh. That's, yeah, I mean, very well could have been.
I mean, at this point, that's what we're like waiting for, right? Like that's the
Right.
thing. What happened?
Where's Dr. Geronda?
We don't know, but we might have gotten a clue tonight. Makes sense that they would Shanghai him on the boat if he was indeed kidnapped. So
Yeah. I was so we had another instance of I love it whenever I just like make a joke about something and then that's actually how the plot ends up going.
Yeah. I mean, it's... I don't know. These serials is such a funny, like, kind of like, not time capsule isn't the word, but it's just so funny to think, like, how many serials were made and just how, like, this is the level of effort that goes into, like, your average series, you know, in terms of the storytelling. So, yeah. TLDR, an email, yeah.
Filler episodes.
You get a lot of that, but we're having fun with it together, right? We're enjoying it together. Speaking of having fun, we've still got one more trivia question to have some fun with. Let's see if we can make any other changes to the leaderboard one last time. So, if everybody's ready.
Yeah, I think our winner is already locked in, but
for sure.
We want to get your last points in for next week.
That's right. Yep. I mean, I guess. Yeah, we've got a few more, not many. Yeah, it's we're closing in. So, if everybody's ready, then we will go ahead and get the final question of tonight right now. Reeve also created a female detective counterpart for Kennedy named Kate Cranley, Claire Kendall, Cora Crawford, or Clara Christie. So Arthur B. Reeve also created a female detective counterpart for Craig Kennedy named Kate Cranley, Claire Kendall, Cora Crawford, or Carla Christie. So, Arthur B. Reeve actually wrote a few other detectives. Detective characters. And
they're all great names, by the way.
I mean, it's it's interesting. It's I was kind of surprised to learn this today.
Did Sherlock Holmes ever?
No, but Arthur Conan Doyle.
Well, when did Enola Holmes become a thing? Was that from the original series?
No, there's no way. That's gotta be recent. Well, I'll give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. And the answer was B, Claire Kendall. So that was, which is funny because again, Craig Kennedy, C.K., Claire Kendall, C.K. It's kind of funny that that's where Reeve went with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the counterpart to Craig Kennedy.
Yeah.
And
yes, good job to Sears, Fresh, Ilana, and Joe. A lot of correct answers this time around.
Very nicely done. Yes.
And that means do a little last tallying here. Ilana, doing math in real time. And okay, so coming in at first with a whopping 91 points is Joe Cola.
Nice.
Second place, Sears, 77 points. Ilana has taken third very firmly with 64. Then we've got Thomas with 47. Fresh with 39. Jack with 30. Wayne with 9. And Kathy with 9. So great job, everybody. Big round of applause for
that's
all of our
great.
players, and especially our winner, our champion tonight, Joe Cola.
Very nicely done, Joe. And yeah, I think we had a lot of good movement on the board tonight. I think a lot of points were scored. So you've got a few more opportunities, but a winner will have to be chosen soon enough. So
Yeah, there can only be one.
there can only be one, and then that winner just helps us decide what we're going to be watching next season. Of course, Alana was our last winner, and she did open it up to a poll, a poll to the group, and that's how we decided on the clutching hand. So if you want to do it that way, or if you just want to make a decision from the list, you can do it that way. The choice is yours. But and of course, bragging rights. So it's definitely. It's going to be a fierce competition to the end. We're looking forward to it. I'm very excited to see how it turns out. But a few more chances. I've got to kind of, Evan and I got to kind of talk over the schedule to kind of see how the last few, because that was 10 and 11. So I think this is 15. So 4 more chapters. So we'll play around with it. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, it is rapidly approaching.
Yes, it is, and so too is the end of our 16th season. I mean, we're definitely on the back half now, and again at this point in our winter season, we'd like to get an old Dark House movie into the mix. It's always. There's so many Poverty Row, Old Dark House movies from the 30s and 40s. So, had to check another one off the list. This one sounds interesting though. It's Murder at Dawn from 1932, and I don't know much information about it other than it involves a mad scientist and a death ray or some kind of, and it's a murder mystery. So.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. There's some fun facts with tomorrow that are actually kind of like strangely connected to the serial, to the Clutching Hand. It's actually got some interesting things in common with that. So,
very interesting.
Yeah, it'll be fun to talk about. So, looking forward.
I would expect a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Disguises.
We can only hope for some scraps. We'll see. We may have some good excuses for it, but yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. So you can join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for that. And of course, as always, Evan brings us a delicious cocktail to pair with the evening's film in a little segment, which he calls...
What were you drinking?
And what are we going to be drinking tomorrow night, Evan?
So, tomorrow night's film, we've got a mad scientist, and I hope it's not a spoiler to say. I also don't know. I know very little about tomorrow's movie, but from just the little blurb that I read, we've got kind of a solar powered scientist.
Ooh, okay.
A solar powered mad scientist, and I was pretty back and forth about like what to do, and I can expand upon that tomorrow, but I finally decided, we have a theme for this season. We're sticking to it. We are revisiting an old cocktail that I really enjoyed. And this one's called the Geiger Counter, which is made with tequila infused with warheads, sour candy, lime juice, and root beer. So pretty simple drink. I've been really looking forward to bringing this one back because I remember liking it a lot. So hopefully it still packs a punch, still tastes as good as I remember.
I'm sure it will. It was funny because I vaguely remember being worried about this one because I'm not a Warhead sour candy guy, and I remember really liking it. If it sounds like, if you read that and you're like, oh, I don't know, I'll be the first to tell you I wasn't sure either the first time. And yes, I remember it being delicious. So
yeah, like I think whenever I first concocted the recipe, I was like, I want this to be just like really, really sour, but like the root beer really tempers the sourness a lot.
Yeah. No, the combination of flavors is actually really interesting. And it, again, it was a lot smoother than I expected. And so the Alana, you're like, wow.
Yeah, it didn't even make you do the Warhead's face though.
No. There's something about the lime juice and the root beer that, again, it is tequila in there. So the lime and it kind of cuts through a little bit in a good way.
Yeah, Sears. I don't know if they have the worm tequila at my local ABC.
Yeah, that might be a little hard to procure.
I'll have to go out of state for that one.
Eventually.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I wish I could get sarsaparilla around here. They don't sell it.
Sarsaparilla. Yeah, but you gotta get sarsaparilla. Yeah, one of these days. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this cocktail tomorrow. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna get my hands on some more birch beer. Gotta go up north for that.
Birch beer. When?
Birch beer. Birch beer is... I like root beer. I think birch beer is even better.
I don't know if I know what birch beer...
I think it's from like Pennsylvania. You have to go up to like Amish country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I feel like I've heard of it, but I couldn't... Definitely never had it. So, very cool. Yeah. I mean... Again, if you're interested in wild or obscure beverages, Evan's always got a new one every Friday. So, looking forward to that and the new movie tomorrow night, and look forward to hopefully seeing all of you guys in the chat tomorrow night, and appreciate you all tuning in and playing along tonight. Of course, Sears, Alana, Kathy. Fresh, Old Radios, Tom O, Joe Cola, Thomas. I know William was in here, and Corpse, and James, Lauren. And if I missed anybody, which I'm sure I did, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blast as always, and yeah, we'll have more trivia and more clutching in for you next Thursday, and of course we'll have a Saturday night shocker for you this weekend, so be on the lookout for that as well. But yeah, moving right along through the winter, and I hope everybody stays warm and safe out there, braving the elements and the colds and all that. And Evan and I hope you are feeling better and start to get on the mend soon.
I think I will. I think this is just gonna blow over.
Blow right over.
Just a little cold.
Well, again, everybody stay safe out there. And anything before we sign off tonight, Evan?
Yeah, I think I might make a revision. I might make tomorrow's Schlocktail with Dayquil.
Oh, okay.
That might be the secret ingredient.
Dayquil. That's one. Well, you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out. So until then, sweet screams, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.